Alright guys, so I'm gonna be going over market levels, how I trade off of them, how to mark your market levels, and basically how to move with the market using market levels. So let's go over what it basically is. So what market levels is just basically support and resistance. So say price is right here. Here. Hold on, let me just mark these real quick. This is resist. Right here is your support. Alright. So right here we have price action just coming. We have price action just kind of trading within this area. And then right here we're testing this resistance. So price doesn't like want to come up above, so it kind of rejects this area and it comes down right to support. And then price could do one or two things. It could come down, break support, or it could bounce off support. Say we bounce off support here. And then again, we are reaching this resistance right here. Previous, we rejected. So one or two things. If the momentum is strong, we would kind of push above this resistance and continue higher. However, sometimes the momentum is kind of weak and sometimes you could see like uh, price kind of wanting to drop. So then it could again reject this area and we could go back down to support. Simple as that. But say we did break above resistance. This resistance is now your support. So this is now your support. This is now your support, and this is now not resistance. And then you could forget about this until like we drop back down again. So we could forget about this until we drop down again, and then yeah. But we're kind of moving from there, like from level to level basically. And then say price comes down, it created another resistance right here. And again, we could test this resistance again. If the momentum's strong, we could break above. If it's weak, then we could reject and come down. This kind of looks choppy and retarded, but it's fine. I'm just trying to get you guys to know the idea of what support and resistance is. But let's go look how it's going to look like on the chart. So right here, I was explaining with arrows, but now we're going to explain with candles. So right here, we see price trying to move up, but it's not moving up. Right here, it's kind of like staying within this area. So I'm going to be marking here. And once again, this line is not going to be perfect. Price is not always going to want to hit the line and then reject. It's probably going to hit like kind of like this area. So I'm always spotting like this area. This area is always going to be like an area I'm watching. It's not like the line. It's just like the area I'm watching. So if price wants to come up again, I'm watching this area. If this area kind of breaks above, then we could see all-time highs again. But if it kind of rejects this area, then we could continue more downside. But yeah, just keep that in mind that these lines are not gonna like hit or bounce exactly on this line. It's gonna bounce like on this area. And then right here we could see kind of like this little support level. Support level here. We have this little rejection area. Right here we kind of bounce. We have this little support. Mark this to as like support. Go on smart time frames. 2 hour. I always start from the daily, then move to the 4 hour, then the 2 hour. And then from there you could get your strong levels first, and then you can mark kind of like levels on your 10 minute. They're not going to be like super strong, but they're going to be like levels, you know? You could try testing those and breaking through them. They're obviously not going to be as strong as your higher time frame levels. But yeah, 2 hour, let's see if we can find something here. Yeah, this little area too. But yeah. Now let's go on our 10 minute. Alright, so basically, we might bounce off this level and then we're going to want to reach this. The thing is, you're gonna have target levels. So you're gonna want to break previous highs in order for you to reach these levels, or if you're gonna want to break previous lows so you can reach those levels. So right here, we could call this previous high. We could call this previous high, but this isn't like a high I'm willing to break. It'll be more like something like this, like a bigger move. So like right here, we could break this previous high, but it's gonna be like a small move, and it might not be as strong. So we could actually try having a stronger move to break this previous high and this previous high. So these two kind of line up, and I'm gonna want to break within here. I'm gonna want to break within here to kind of reclaim this level here, and then we could hit target for target right there, and then slowly kind of reaching our resistance area and then try breaking that. So it's basically high like play levels. Say we're like near the support, we could break the support. We could target basically previous lows. It'll probably look something like this, and then try targeting this level as well. That's if we break this with like strong momentum. I'm gonna want to break this previous low first, so then I could target here and here. But yeah, again, the way you mark these levels is by looking for bounces, rejections, area where price lays on, and your highs and your lows. Right here we have highs and we have lows right here. And then we just kind of bounce. Right here we bounced, right here we bounced, right here we rejected, right here we rejected, right here we rejected. And it's always within this area. You see, right here we opened up, we were this rejection zone, we kind of come down. Right here we approach this rejection zone, come down. Right here we approach this rejection zone, we came down. Right here we have this little like support on our 10-minute. We can mark this as well, but this is gonna be like some smaller level that I might not care about too much. But yeah, you can also go like on like other stocks. Do the same thing. Right here we have this resistance. Right here we reach above, we reject. Right here we reach above, we reject. Right here we reach above, we reject. So this area is kind of like a rejection zone. And then again, it comes back down to this rejection zone. We bounce above. So this is like now support. Right here we have this little rejection area. Right here it will be kind of like right there. So we created this high, we come down, hit our support, we come up, test our high area, and then we come back down. Right here we have this little support area, which was also like a rejection area as well. Right here we kind of have like this little support area too. We have this resistance up here. Yeah, this little resistance here too. Smaller time frames, you can see it kind of all that like lines up. A lot of chop though. I'll move this a little bit down here. But yeah, that's basically how you find your market levels. Right here we have bounces, bounces, rejections, rejections, bounces. We kind of just shred through this, hit next level. The momentum was pretty strong, so we come down, hit these previous lows, and you see how they all get hit. But yeah, if you guys have any questions, just let me know, and I'll be glad to help.